The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the plains. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.
So our adventurers found themselves in a predicament at the entrance of the Galgari Swarm's guild hall at Deathbridge Chasm. They were surrounded by crawl guards after accidentally shooting a mother. After failing to convince them to let them go, they did what they do best, fight their way out. But just before the combat got bloody, a horde of Rakdos swooped in to cause chaos. Our adventurers switched sides, nearly dying, but not before slaying 94 of the Rakdos. Back on the ship, they were given gifts by Timmy. Kyurgin discovered what his backpack was used for, and Tex found a comfy bed to sleep in. Will our adventurers make it to the chamber of the guild pack, discover the crystal of creation, or end up on a reality show by the Azorius Ornithopter? Only time will tell. So we are on the ship, the main ship right now. Let me bring you guys, where are you? Yep, you guys are on the 10th district. You're on the top of deck. The Ornithopter, which is this helicopter, is hovering overhead. Its lens is pointing straight down. Breakfast is already being commenced, and I want to know what Thoradin is actually doing, because you've had like pretty much a long time here to do whatever you wanted to do. What would Thoradin be doing right now? And what has Thoradin been doing?
I guess Thoradin has been praying to his god, and maybe he's been looking around local dwarven churches, or
Okay.
places of worship, and helping around, making connections in the city.
Okay, so why don't you make me 2 rolls? One would be an investigation roll.
Okay. +0 for a 10.
Okay, so unfortunately there wasn't many you're in a different realm, and you found yourself walking around and not finding much of dwarven religious places around here, but you can give me a
Damn heretics.
a religious check now. Looking for a religious check.
12.
Okay. And again, not much luck. I was looking for 15 for both of those rolls, and not much luck. So you've been really just stymied on anything regarding your with Moradin here, and kind of lost here as the crew is returning last night from their escapades and slept it off, and you guys are all on top of the deck. What is Bellinak's crew doing?
I know I'd probably try to get in contact with Mel to let her know that I got the jobs done.
Okay.
Envoys.
You can roll me a wisdom looking for that 15.
Just a wisdom check?
Yep.
And I'm going to use Bend Luck. I clicked there. For a extra D4, so I've 16.
Okay. And so you made the roll, but where did you do this prior to waking up, or the previous night, or you kind of slipped somewhere out of the way back into your room in the middle of the day? When are you doing this?
I'd do this the previous night after everything had calmed down and we'd all gone off to our respective beds.
Okay.
I would have taken a moment to how do I ritualistically summon Mel?
Well, Ivan is there, and he's celebrating with you. Job well done. He's drinking.
Okay. Hey, Ivan, you have any idea how we could get in contact with Mel to let her know? Like, I mean, you were sent by her to assist with this, so you got to have some way of getting back and forth, like a magic circle we can use. Do I have to cut open my palm and like make some fancy marks on the mirror.
Yeah, unfortunately, since we went through this crystal sphere, I've lost all contact with her. I can't feel like where she's from or anything until we get out of this crystal sphere. It's really hard to contact her. But if you just concentrate, maybe you can get through, not physically, but mentally to her. But that's way beyond what I can do.
I mean, that makes sense to me, because, I mean, I have the branding on my tongue here that connects me to her, and I feel like do we not talk? Well, I want to do it anyways, because it sounds like fun. Cut open my palm, and I'm just going to try to look in the mirror and try to, like, mark the mirror with the same symbol that's on my tongue.
Yep.
Which, and then just sort of sit for a moment with an incredibly large bottle of booze in one hand, just drinking that, and I pass the glass back to Ivan. And I'm just gonna focus for a moment and be like,
and
magic.
You feel like you're right there about to make contact, and your door opens, and Trowman comes in, and he was about to pick up some dirty laundry, sees you, and then backs out of the door real slowly and closes it.
I didn't even notice it.
No.
I wasn't even paying attention to it. That happened in the background. I was like, I'm more focused on like, on the blood on the mirror, which of course probably looked real suspicious to him. And with a demon imp next to me.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's kind of used to you doing this type of stuff, but it is kind of it's still
uncanny.
Yeah, it's very, and you start hearing like sounds emanating around you as you start to concentrate a little bit more as the mirror starts to form and mist up, and slowly a face starts to emerge from there, and you see Mel's demon-like face staring back at you. What has happened?
Hey babe, it's your boy, Tex. Guess what?
What do you have? Do you have word?
Oh, I got some good words, babe. I got the job.
You have completed the deal? This is great.
I did it!
News.
Right?
What
I know.
were
I'm
the
pretty
terms?
excited. The terms?
The terms.
They made me first in command of the Rakdos. As long, like, we give them, like, their leeway within Ravnica to do what they want. But since Ravnica is within all the wild space, it just makes, like, boom. They stepped on their own foot there.
You are now in command of the Rakdos in wild space?
Yeah.
This is excellent news. You have done well, my child. When you come back into wild space, we will see each other, and I will have a gift for you. But until then...
Oh, just seeing you is a gift enough, sweet thing.
Until then, take care of yourself. And the mirror starts fogging over, and...
As it fogs over, I make a little heart in the mirror.
Yeah. And there you go. And you see her, and yep. And Ivan's like, that is amazing news. It's always good to be on her good side. Maybe I'll move up. I just need to get some souls. I'm work on that. Anybody on the ship need their souls that has a soul to sell or something?
Souls?
Yeah.
I have an interesting idea there.
What you got?
Because they have this little loan program that like requires blood and soul magic. So if we could hack into that and do like a soul heist.
I like the way you're thinking. Yeah, if we can get a bunch of souls, I can move up out of this damn imp form and get to something a little bit more powerful. I feel so weak in
Get a
this
little
thing.
beefier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be more useful for me to have you as a right-hand man there.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, like, I'm sure I could phrase it to the other guys as saying, oh, we're just breaking some souls out of the prison because they're torturing these people. And then, also, making it work best for us by, getting souls under your contract, because as we're free them, we can just sort of put them under new management and better management.
I like the way you're thinking. Well, we'll put that on the the to-do list for sure. Until then.
Heist souls.
Heist some
Got it.
souls from the box. Nice. All right.
All right. Anyways, let's keep drinking. And I take clink glasses with him and throw another one back.
Yeah, exactly.
We get drunk and then pass out.
Okay, and then we'll what are we gonna fast forward to the day? The next morning we're gonna all right, and now we're back on the ship, and it is breakfast time, and everybody was drinking. Trowman is still eyeing you, Tex, a little bit sideways, and
I just give him a little friendly wave of warning.
And what are you guys gonna do? You got only 3 hours here to Kyurgin is supposed to be at the chamber of the guild pack. So you have about 3 hours.
3 hours until I'm supposed to be there?
Yeah.
Okay. We do have like a teleporter that can send me, right?
This is true.
Alright.
That was like a long rest as well, just for
Yes,
my
long
knowledge
rest.
there.
Long rest.
Okay.
Yay, long rest.
back
Right
there.
now I'm just half eating, half just making sure my Juzba device looks pretty, looks nice, all good and such.
Yep. It's all you're polishing it up. And
Yeah.
Yep. And Timmy actually is there, and Thoradin, he hands you a box, and he says, "This is for you. I know you're kind of new on board, but I bought this for all the new crew members."
Thank you, lad.
And yeah, he's like, "Just take care of it. It was pretty expensive."
So Thoradin goes ahead and opens it.
Okay, it's a bracelet, and inside are dwarven symbols around the bracelet, and it's made out of stone.
Do I recognize it?
You can, what do you want to, Arcana-wise, or are you just like looking at what kind of bracelet? Looks like a normal...
Like, have I seen it before in my life?
No,
or like...
no, you've never seen anything like this before.
Okay. Where did you get this, lad?
I had the Izzet make one for every one of the crew members on board. Just a little thank you gift for, you know, let me tag along.
And what exactly does it do?
It allows you to communicate with any one of the other people who have the bracelet on. So you can just talk to their mind. There's no word limit. You can just freely speak.
This is when Tex goes, "Hey, big boy, how's it going?"
Did he? I don't know if he put it on yet.
Oh.
I
As soon
didn't
as he
put it
does.
on yet. Okay.
As soon as he does, that's what Tex is gonna do.
So Thoradin just glares over at Tex as soon as he hears that. He goes back, "Get out of my fucking head."
I'm
Okay,
in
guys,
your
can we
mind,
keep
you
this
can't
line-
escape me.
Can
Is
we
there
keep
like
this
a
line
call
clear?
blocker
We-
on this?
We don't really know what these are. We don't know if there's like a limited amount of talking we can do a day, so we don't want to waste them on just random shit, alright?
No, Timmy just said there's unlimited words.
It's unlimited
Timmy-
there. I paid some extra money. There's a lot of money on this. It's all as much as you need to talk, but
So when Timmy
Oh.
handed these bracelets to Thoradin, did he sense any like ulterior motive or anything,
you can insight.
God,
Roll insight.
Mister? Okay.
everyone's inciting Timmy.
Yeah, well,
What? So what? Are you taking a free gift from some kid?
yeah.
12.
12. He seems pretty legit. He just wants the crew to do well, because if the crew's around, he benefits from that. So he wants, and he's noticed that there's communication errors, especially with what happened to Tex and all of this. There's a lot of communication
Just
problems.
trying to make the operation more efficient. I get
Exactly.
it. Okay.
Right. He's trying to make it a little bit more efficient, and he's coming to a lot of money.
All right, so I think we need code names for each other when we're on the radio here. I'm gonna be Sex Pistol. Kyurgin can be Big Blue and Horny. You can be Short, Stout, and Horny.
Or stoned.
Short, Stout, and Stoned. All right.
Yeah. And
And
what
Jay
about
can be
Jay?
Angry Guy who's big. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing Jay. Oh, it's all good. Thanks, Jay. You'll be Eagle too.
You perception check from somebody.
Man, I wish Jay was here right now.
Jay is meditating in his room.
+7.
You got
Yeah,
+7?
you
Damn,
do
I +6.
I got a
You go for it.
+2. All you, buddy.
Okay, don't let text.
19.
19. Okay. As you're wearing this, you notice a couple of demons are walking towards your ship. They have leather jackets on, and they were riding these like crab-like animals with horns, and they're riding right up to the side of the ship and park their bikes, or these crab bikes, and hop off, and are walking up to the ship.
Okay, so Thoradin points over. Careful, lads. There's demons.
I've dealt with them before. Give me a second. I'll walk over to the edge and sort of see them. Howdy, fellas. What's going on?
That's exactly who I'm looking for. It's Tex. We have a message for you. Something private.
Oh.
We shouldn't talk to everybody.
Oh, okay. You guys just give me a second. I'm gonna go talk with some of my underlings, and I'll be right back. And I sort of hop over the edge. Go walk out with them. If no one stops me.
Yeah. And does anybody stop him?
No one stops him. I don't stop him.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't.
All right. So you go up, and he's like,
He's
yeah,
sort of used to it.
Akara wanted me to talk to you and tell you that we have some word on where Veraska's at.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah. And
I'm all ears. You had my curiosity, but now you have my full undivided attention.
yeah. So word is that she discovered where the Parhalan is. It's this big giant Boros floating fortress. Parhalan. Yeah, there was a big giant Boros fortress that crashed into Ravnica around here. No one knew where it went, but it's in the Undercity somewhere. And she's located it at, and I think that's where she's hiding that object. Wink, wink. You know that you're trying to find. But she wants to
That is very
let you
good to
know
hear.
that's where it's at. We don't know where the Parhalan is, but word is on the street she found
That's
it.
where she's hiding.
And that's where it's at.
And it
So-
said this is a Boros Legion thing?
Well, it was this Boros fortress that crashed into Ravnica, and no one can find it. It's deep down in the Undercity, and that's where the Galgari swarm are. So they must have located it. But word is that she found it, and she's storing that wink wink thing that you need to find. Is that?
Yeah, that thing is very wink wink important, so I appreciate the wink wink information.
You got it.
Yeah.
Also, Rakdos wants you to order some of these ships that you have here for us to get off this damn planet.
Yeah. We can get that working for you. Wait, you guys don't have your own ships?
No, we don't. You know, if you
Well, I'm
want
sure
to
we
be
can get-
ruler of, us in wild space, you got to get us some ships.
I mean, you seem pretty successful over there. I was surprised you didn't have anything.
Well, we don't have this type of technology. We just discovered the crystal sphere that was there just a couple of years ago.
Well, that does complicate things a little bit, but we can work with it. We can work with it. I have some ideas on how to get you some ships, as well as we have some other members of our fleet. How good are you with working with gnomes, and how good are you working with kobolds?
You let us know who we need to work with, and that's who we work with.
All right, cool. We'll take probably so it'd be some good people to bring along. We are running low on crew for our actual main.
You mean we can
What's the term I'm
hang
looking
out
for?
on this ship? This is awesome. Hey boys, get on. We're getting on this ship.
Yeah, you guys come up for a little bit. Not all of you guys, just like one or two of you.
Yeah, there's
Those
only
are in a
three
panic,
there. There's only three there.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, all three of you guys can come up. Yeah. You come up with the rest of the crew. Yeah, you can meet the rest of the crew here.
Alright.
Yep.
They
So
all
this
kinda
here's
lumber in
Kyurgin. We call him Big, Blue, and Horny.
All right, it's good to see you.
This is Thorin. We call him Short, Stout, and Stoned.
No, just weird name, but understand that. My name's Phil.
Oh, this is Phil.
Yep.
What about the rest of your
This
crew?
guy
here?
looks like a demon.
Phil, yeah. Well, I wasn't always a demon, but kind of lost my soul to Rakdos and joined the Rakdos and became a demon.
Does that happen often?
What? Becoming a demon?
I mean, losing your soul to Rakdos, becoming a demon, that sort of thing. You think
It's part of the
will go
course,
through
you
that?
know. You pledge your soul to Rakdos. That's how it works.
Fair enough.
No,
How
I
does
feel like
this
it's more
look?
common than we think.
It's not that
Is it
bad.
shiny
actually.
enough?
It's not that bad. Who needs a soul anyways, you know?
I mean, if you want to get to the heavens.
Who would want to go there? It's boring as hell.
I was gonna say, like, all the
How
fun
would
stuff's
you know? You've
going
never
down
been
below.
there.
That's true. Well,
Yeah.
Thorin, you can see, looked a little uncomfortable by this conversation.
what's wrong?
He's actually a man of holy. So Thorin, how do you like our new demon friends? I'm thinking of having some guys crew our ship. Just we need some more extra hands around here. Could really help us out. And since I'm their first commander, oh, that
As long
felt
as he stays away from me.
You mean we have to work on this damn thing? Oh,
nobody eats for free.
oh man. Alright, guess if
But you get
ordered
paid
it-
in good booze and good times.
Alright, well. You got a lot of booze, right?
Phil, I feel like we got good booze.
Alright.
Phil, I feel like this is the start of a great friendship.
Oh, me too, and this is good stuff. But I gotta get back. Hekaras wants me to relay this and make sure you got this message, but alright, let me get back. It's nice. I'm gonna figure out. I'll come back over here and grab my backpack and swing on over here.
Ooh. Before you go, Kyurgin stands up and puts the device on his back and gauntlets and whatever. How does this look? Does the Mizium look like shiny? Are there any spots on the canisters? How is it?
Do a little twirl around. Let me see.
Oh yeah, Passion walk us.
Yeah.
Kyurgin does it, walks on top of one of the tables like it was like a catwalk
He's
or
like,
something.
hold on. I think one of the straps is, and he goes up.
Yeah, a
and
little
he,
tighter on that one
adjusts,
side.
Yeah, he adjusts it a little bit. He's like, there. Yeah, that looks.
Yeah,
good. Now,
yeah.
that looks
I give
good.
Phil a fist
There
bump.
you
That's
go.
it. That's it
good.
right there.
That looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, thanks.
There
Thanks.
you
I
go.
have a meeting with some guy soon.
Oh, who's that?
Niv.
I don't think Phil's gonna rat on us. Phil, you wouldn't rat on us,
Oh
right?
man, Rat. Visit. He's what a pain in the ass that dude is. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. I don't even know what it's about. I was
Oh.
probably told, but there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the last 3 days we've been here.
Yeah, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
been a non-stop action fest, hasn't it?
It really has.
Well, you have fun with that meeting. I'm heading back. I gotta go to Hekara. Have you ever met Hekara?
Oh, she's fun.
Yeah, she's pretty fun.
You'd like her, Kyurgin.
Yeah.
You'd like her, Kyurgin.
Yeah.
She's a wild child.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
But, also, I just wanted to say, be careful from the Galgari swarm. They killed 94 of our real good warriors last night. Something happened.
94? God damn.
94. And,
shit.
yeah, so just be careful. Something's going on with the Galgari. They've got some pretty tough warriors over there, it seems like. 94 of us lost our lives, so let's drink one for them. He pulls out a
Yeah, I'll
bottle
chug
out
for
and
that.
chugs that. It's like, oh, we gotta go. And he walks back down the gangplank onto his Simic Combine motorcycle crab horn contraption, and they scatter off.
Also, guys, just a heads up. I heard of this place. Not Phil left. They left already. The rest of the team.
Yeah.
This place called the Parhalon. It's an ancient Boros ship that crashed and is in the Undercity. For those Galgari guys, are those bug people. So we can get down there. It'd be very important because that's where the lady who stole my
Vraska.
crystal was a real dickhead. Vraska, thank you. I was thinking Rick's Maddie. Not Rick's. There's so many names.
Yeah, trust me.
Hekara.
Trust me, I know.
So this one was Vraska, not Hikara. That's how I was getting confused.
Yeah, not only one universe lore I need to learn, I'm learning them all and trying to jam them into one campaign.
Yeah, so Vraska's apparently down there. Apparently you guys saw her sneak away, right? So, well, once you get your stuff done, let's suit up and prep to head on down there, I would say, because would be good to get that thing back. And I wink at Kyurgin. You know the thing.
Yeah, I agree that it would be good to have that back. The only issue with this plan of ours, I don't know how long that meeting's gonna take. Speaking of, how close can I be teleported to, the Izzet Guild Hall?
Do you want us to come with you?
Toak's, overhearing you.
Can't hurt, right?
Saddles up and he's like, it's gonna be tough to teleport you in that crowded area. Is there some place that's not as crowded as the guild hall? There's hundreds of people walking around.
Yeah, that's true. I think...
Yeah, rooftop nearby.
Oh god, let me have a look at this map.
The ornithopter is hovering above you, is starting to blink, and you hear...
Oh.
You have 2 hours left. 2 hours left before you're being summoned to the chamber of the guild pack.
Alright, 2 hours. So we got 2 hours. Yeah, let's just prep for that then. A little more morning breakfast. And then we can head on out to this... We can probably just go walk there now. Save the teleporter. Alright? I mean,
we could probably get there in 2 hours walk.
Yeah, stretch the legs a little bit. Yeah, we'll start walking on over there. Arrive a little early. Dress you up a little bit.
Alright.
Make sure all your straps are looking good. Make sure you have your straps on.
Yeah, don't wanna embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys travel the Trans Guild Promenade. This place is just got markets all along it. People are selling the wares, tourist attraction galore. The Chamber of the Guild Pack is this huge plaza in this huge round building over it. And it represents all of the guilds. All the guild symbols are there. It's a place for the guilds to come together, and if there's a problem between two guilds, they will go here and express what the problem was. And
it's the guild orgy pit, because it's the place where the guilds come together.
Oh god, really? And you guys work your way through the Trans Guild Promenade up to the Chamber of the Guild Pack. What are you guys doing?
Well, yeah, we're going through the promenade towards it. Are there any magical items for sale? Any cool stuff?
You can give me a quick perception.
12.
You do not see any magical items that catch your eye. Maybe there's a couple of knives and swords, but none of them are really what you think would be very powerful stuff here. A lot of this stuff is really touristy stuff here. People are selling t-shirts. I made it all the way to the Chamber of the Guild Pack, and all I got was this t-shirt type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Any health potions or anything like that around there? So I am running low on those.
Okay, you can give me somebody else give me a perception, because with that rolled no.
Okay. Well, I haven't rolled today, so that
We got a nat 20.
Well, I got
let's
24.
go.
Okay, so both of you stumble into this old lady, and she has a bunch of glass bottles with different various liquids on it, and she's like, "May I help you?"
Texas, think you'd be interested over here.
Salutations, ma'am. Such a looker as yourself, I'm just interested in purchasing some health potions, just something to have on hand for emergencies and other situations.
You're having problems in the bed? We can make something to help you do that if you want.
He never stops complaining about it.
Yes,
Never any
see.
problems, but you know it can't hurt to make it better. What do you got?
I got some. If it's itchy down there, we have some salves that you
His
can.
problem is he sent 3 really small.
Oh, very small. Oh, we can help you with that. Just,
Thoradin holds
this
up like his
Yep.
fingers and maybe like 1 inch apart. About this big.
Oh, look. Oh, that's. I don't know if I can have anything that can fix something like that. That's just. I'm sorry you're out of luck with that, but if you need something a little bit bigger, I can maybe help you a little bit.
Do you have any of the solution of Viagra?
The what?
You never heard of the great sorcerer Viagra? If it stays up for more than 4 hours, you can contract your local apothecary.
Oh no, the Viagra. No.
Yeah, Viagra.
We are all out of that. We have 2 people who are in bathtubs on a hill holding hands, and we had to fill up the whole thing with the Viagra.
Gotcha. Well, anyways, that's not really the real thing I was looking for. I was just looking for some healing potions.
We might have a couple here. What are you looking for? What type? We have this common, this uncommon, and some of the rare stuff I keep in the back.
What sort of prices are you looking at here? And are you trading in gold, or are you trading in Zin, whatever it's called?
Xenos?
Xenos.
That's all I get. I don't know what this gold is, but I'll take that as well. But if you want any of my wares here, you're gonna have to pay in Xenos.
That's fine. How much for just a couple common healing potions?
This is gonna be 50 Xenos each.
50 Xenos each?
Yep. If you want a greater one, a greater bottle of healing here, it'd be 100 Xenos, but I'll cut you a deal if you order more. If you order 2 greater healing, I'll throw into 1 small healing for free.
If I just buy 2 smaller common healing potions and just you can knock a little off the top for me?
If you
Just
buy,
'cause.
how about if you buy 3, I'll give you the 4th one free.
I got
Good
any
deal,
extra
Wes.
Xenos there. I have enough for 2 I have enough for 2, not for 3.
Oh, there, she points over there. It's like, you can talk to the box over there. The Orzhov I can always give you some more.
I was saying it to the guys, not to her. There.
Well, I'm standing right here.
It was a whisper. That was in them using the bracelets. It was in their
It's
heads.
a very careless whisper.
Alright, 1 second. Me. 1. No add 4 there. Okay. See, I grabbed that from before I left the ship because usually I do. Give me a second, and I'm gonna walk over to the box. And I sort of just like slam on the glass for a second. Yo,
What do you want?
gold to Xenos.
The shelf slides open. Put it in there. Let's see what you got. Put 1 in.
What's the rate you got again here?
And put 1 in. I gotta see what I'm dealing with.
I flip 1 gold piece in there.
Closes up. He bites it. Opens up. He's like, all right, 10 of those in 1. You give me 10 of those in 1 silver, and I'll give you 10 Xenos.
10 of those and 1 silver for 1 Xeno?
No, 10. It's 1 for 1, but for
Oh,
every
1 for
10,
1. Okay.
it costs 1 silver.
All right. So then, yeah, I'll put 20 silver in. Nah, I won't put 20 silver in. I'll put 10 silver in and 100 gold.
All right.
And then swap that around there for 100 Xenos back.
All right.
Perfect. Now walk back to the old lady.
You're back.
All right.
What you got?
You said 3, you'll throw the 4th one for free?
Yes. Yes.
2 graders and 1 free one. Anyway, you could knock down the price on those graders a little bit, because then you might be more tempted to get that little deal you have there.
If you order 2 graders, I'll give you the 3rd one for 75 gold pieces, or Xenos. And I'll throw in this one. This might help you. And there's this black liquid in a little jar. Like, you drink this, it might help you with that dwarf thumb you got.
Nah, don't worry. I'm not too worried about that. That's just speculation from my friend there. He doesn't know too much yet. He's new in town. What if I buy those 3 health potions with that extra one thrown in for 140 Xenos?
You're gonna haggle me? I'm a poor old lady. I gotta make some money here. Jeez.
You don't
Make a
look
living,
that old.
Jax.
You don't look a day over 30.
Oh, that's
And
very
I give
nice.
her a wink.
Okay, you can give me roll for what, persuasion? Or
Oh, come on!
Number pants off.
nat- I
I'm a
don't
+8.
take kindly with liars around here. Maybe I'll
You
just
don't-
take my wares and leave. Just pay what you got, and that's it.
I'm sorry, miss. He's very insecure around women. You know the problem I was
jeez.
talking about earlier.
Maybe I'll take this black liquid back. You're on your own. Are you gonna take it or leave it?
So it was pay for 3 common and get 4. All right, I'll do that.
Thank you very much.
That was 150 Xenos.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so 4 common healing potions. And I'm just gonna slot those into my bonus action potion bag.
Yep. you got
Well, we're sort of walking along here. Never know when those might come in handy.
it. No problem. Anybody else want to do some shopping here? There's tons of things.
I have 15 gold to my name.
Oh,
Well, if you see anything good, like perhaps an all or nothing coin, where you can
Be like
either
a
get a
Chinese
natural
finger trap or...
you
or a Chinese finger trap.
You pass one
Yeah.
of these boxes stored, and when you say I only got 15 gold, he's like, I can. If you need some money, please step right up here. We'll
Don't
let you borrow some money as much as you want. All you need is a little bit of blood.
I'm gonna
Step
message
right up.
into the bracelet in our minds, say, also unrelated, this stuff seems super sketchy as hell, and the fact that Timmy's probably signed us all away, we might need to do some sort of soul heist to break these guys out of their enslavement. Just a thought.
No thank you, lad. Thoradin kind of just walks past them like, you know, the people on the side of the road side of the street trying to sell you something
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the mall.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just don't make eye contact.
So, and you guys all set? No more shopping? You
I
all
mean,
good?
I want to find some cool magical items.
Yeah.
But-
This is really trinkety stuff. You're not gonna see any more high-end stuff. Maybe more of the shops off the Transguild Promenade, but not right here.
Damn. No all or nothing coin?
Like,
I want an all or nothing coin. It's all I want. I'm looking for
Man,
that
that's
damn coin.
nice.
I have it in my normal character sheet, but not my actual character sheet.
oh,
That's your fault.
Where is that in? What source book is that from?
It's homebrew.
yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you guys make
Just
it to the
fun.
Chamber of the Guild Pack just on time, and you guys are entering. I assume.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I
So,
mean, well,
the-
let Kyurgin lead the way, sort of whistling behind him.
Okay, so you get up, there's a front desk, it's very ornate, everything is, got these ferns and water is trickling down in these wells, and it's pretty opulent here. And there is a front desk with a secretary.
Okay, I guess I walk up to this secretary.
Yep. And he turns around and he's wearing like this uniform with all of the different guild symbols on it. And he's like, may I help you?
Yes, my name is Kyurgin, and I'm told I was supposed to come here to meet, I look at a card that I wrote down, Niv Mizzet.
Ah, I see. Okay, let me go check. And he flips through a book and he says, Oh, yep, certainly is. Okay, just please have a seat over there, and points to a couple of chairs. And do you have a seat?
Yeah, I have a seat. I sit
Okay.
down.
All right. So you guys sit down, and just this music is playing in the background.
Where's it coming from?
There's these little voice speakers right above you as you're waiting. And then somebody comes up and is like, "Hey, Kyurgin, you're wanted. Please follow me." And it is a woman elf, and she's wearing all green. She's definitely from the Celestia Conclave, and she leads you deeper into the chamber of the Guild Pack.
Okay, I stand up and go with her.
Any of the other two following?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just following along casually behind him.
Okay, so you kind of make your way towards the inner sanctum of the Chamber of the Guild Pack, and there's these huge, massive doors, steel, and it takes two ogres open it up, and inside, the lady beckons you, like, "Please go inside." Nibmiz will be inside, ready to talk to you.
Okay, I guess I go inside.
Okay. So inside, you hear right away. You just hear it's a booming voice that says, "Uzana, what do you have to say?" And then you hear this voice says, "Well, what I've discovered so far is that it's prophecy, and it's the most powerful of all law magic. I'll try to find a loophole, but if I can, but we're really running out of time here." It's like, then that booming voice says, "Thank you, Uzana. We don't have much time here. Do what you can with this, but we need to figure out how to get off this this prophecy. It's stretching the guild pack." And this person goes, yes, this is it. And then you see this person walking past you wearing a very nice suit of blue and white, and gives you both a quick look, and then heads out with a bunch of books in his hand. So you then notice there is a huge dragon, and let me do this right now. Boom, boom.
Like huge as in the size category, or?
Huge.
This huge gargantuan dragon.
Gargantuan. Ancient dragon.
Ah,
You can put your characters in this right now.
I don't like that. That implies combat.
It
never get
does.
into any shenanigans that would cause us to suddenly break into combat.
This is D&D. You don't do combat here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, thank God.
all roleplay all the time.
Yep. So go ahead and put your characters wherever you want in here.
How do I drag it?
There's also a person that you guys are familiar with. Jace is sitting to the right here, and Jace is like, "Oh, glad to see you. I don't see Tex. I see Tex. I see Kyurgin. I see Thornton, but I do not see Jay. I hope everything's all right."
He's just meditating on this ship.
I see.
He's got to take a really big shit.
Yeah. Wonderful. I see that.
He's had some real bad stomach problems.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what his meditate means.
Yeah. He claims it's spiritual and enlightening, but he's just shedding some extra pounds, you know?
Yeah. Well,
He also says it's relaxing, but it really doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, he grunts
Sounds
a
like
lot.
he probably needs to see a doctor.
he needs to see. Yeah. Hopefully everything works out with him. I'll talk to him later, and hopefully we could fill him in. But
I think they make a cream for that.
we called you here because some things have arisen, and we need to get everybody on board here. And Niv Mizzet goes, So, these are the ones that you're talking about.
I wave with my red dragon arm.
It's like, that is quite the arm you have there, but... I
Thanks,
feel that the
grew it
guild
myself.
pack is stretching and about to break. And it feels, Kyurgin, unbeknownst to you, you have set off a chain reaction. And it set off prophecy magic. And prophecy magic is far greater than law magic. We are wondering what the prophecy says. We do not know, but it feels that the guilds are about to shatter. And Jace's like, thank goodness you're the guild pack and not the living guild pack and not me anymore. He's like, I don't take kindly to that.
I sent a message through like the armband. Hey, Kyurgin, aren't you the reason that doesn't the world gonna be destroyed here? Because you've been found to be this hero of the Gruul? This is in the mind thing.
Yeah.
Armband.
Yeah.
I hope he can't read minds. And then I speak back to Tex with my mind.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure, but maybe.
And Jace, who says, yes, it is him. He's the reason why. To all of you. He's like, and plus, I can read all of your minds.
Yeah,
I think
thought so.
Jace might be a psychopath.
There's nothing
Or telepath.
And he's like, please, there's nothing to hide here. And we're just trying to figure some things out. And
I reach for my gun.
and Niv Mizzet stares at all of you for a second. He's like, Jace, what have you found out from your escapades in wild space? And Jace sits back and goes, well, Zariel is amassing an army in Plagueport. I have heard from Mordenkainen that Castle Greyhawk is starting to crumble. We found out that Cyric's champion is there in Greyhawk, Castle Greyhawk, and Shar's champion is still in the Saragosso, and the Elven Armada there has the whole place surrounded. So nothing is coming in
Char
and out.
and Sarah.
We also know that another Crystal of Creation has revealed itself somewhere in Shard space, in Shard Sphere. So, yeah, we do not know exactly what it is yet, but we're working on it. And hopefully we can figure out where it is and what it is. And then they look at you and, have you had any luck on locating the Spirit Gem?
Which one's the spirit gem?
Oh my god. Really? That is the Crystal of Creation that is tied to this realm that you guys are supposed to be looking for and...
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have
Didn't we
had
see that one?
we had a bit of a
Or did
vision
you see-
concerning it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it was.
What
So we do have a lead.
you do, and what is this lead?
That it's probably with the Golgari.
Yeah. Yes, we know. Veraska has it, right?
Well, that's not the spirit one, is it?
Oh my
That's the only one we saw her with.
Okay, I'm gonna tip my hand a little bit there. So there's this whole conundrum that happened roughly a couple months, or how long was it? Let's say several months ago, where we had one, and then we lost one due to extenuating circumstances. But that one seems to have been brought here.
So, all right, let me break it down to you. So, the Crystal of Creation that you have bonded to, Tex, is the Crescenabone. That's forgotten.
Yeah.
That's the Forgotten Realms magic
Yeah.
item. That's their Crystal of Creation. You've bonded to that. That was stolen from you and taken to the Saragosso. And that's stuck there. And the Elven Armada they just told you it was surrounded that Saragosso. It has not moved.
Okay, I misunderstood that.
Right.
I thought that when you said Veraska was here, I thought that she had my crystal.
Veraska has
Never mind.
the Crystal of Creation that is bonded to this realm, which is the Magic of the Gathering setting, all of them, which is the Spirit Stone.
All right, okay. Actually, never mind. I ignore all that. I had a sudden revelation from my wild magic deity, Steve. He's a good guy. But I do have some information regarding that spirit crystal, actually.
Yeah, and?
Are you familiar with the Parhalon?
Yes, the old Boar's fortress that was crashed by Anger's Koss was aboard that. Yes, we have not ever been able to locate it.
I think it's because you guys are only thinking surface level.
Yes.
You see, I have information that has come to me through my various sources, and I do like a brief moment to thanks, Phil, inside my head. That it's currently in the Undercity near the bug people whose name I escape, and that's probably really racist of me to say bug people, but I can't remember what they're called.
You can't just call them bug people.
You mean the Crawl?
I'm sorry about him. I mean, we're trying to help him out.
The people...
It's just...
Would it be better if I said they spoke
ingrained.
English?
He doesn't mean
That's
it.
worse. That's worse.
So it's in the Parhalon, so we need to figure out where the Parhalon is at.
And we do have a lead there. Right by the... what was the bridge that we were on that was near the Gore house that we went down?
Death Bridge.
Death Chasm Bridge or something?
Death Bridge.
Death Chasm Bridge. Beneath that, there's a whole...
I was close.
That was close.
Yeah, it was in that area. There's that little area where all those people live. I'm just gonna say people because you already know who I'm talking about. And that sounds worse when I say it like that, but you know what I'm trying to... Damn it! This is a pickle I'm in right now. But, so we saw her heading down that way, so we can assume that that is the general location we need to head to.
Death Bridge
And then
Chasm
from there-
is their guild hall, so she must be.
Yeah.
She could be just heading in there just to be something affiliated with her guild. I don't think the Parhalon is in that direction. It crashed somewhere closer to the other side of Ravnica than Death Bridge Chasm. I heard, but it was a war.
But you haven't found it when you've been searching that area, right?
Yeah, we didn't do much searching because it crashed pretty deep inside of Ravnica, and there was...
And this place has earthquakes on occasion, doesn't it? Perhaps it shifted along.
It could have been moved. This is possible. We'll have to definitely take that into consideration.
I'm just saying, it seems like that's our best option there. As we go from there, we penetrate deep into the Undercity from there.
Yeah.
And once we're deep and penetrated, we
I don't know
come
if
with
we know
full
much
force.
about deep penetration.
Phrasing, please.
And we come with full force and unload all our soldiers, our navy, our seamen, as we would call them, until we seize this spirit crystal.
I
Yep,
need
it's written down somewhere.
all of you to roll a perception.
God. Alright, 14.
7.
22.
Okay, Thoradin, you feel, and especially for you who knows the ground more than anybody else in stone,
The earth.
you feel the earth is shaking a little bit underneath your feet.
Hold on. You'll feel that?
And I need all of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw of 18 or higher, please.
Oh, God.
Okay, I have
Oh,
minus
close.
1 to dexterity.
So I rolled a
Okay.
15, but I have advantage. I forgot about that, so I'm rolling again. I've got 17.
Wait.
God, so close.
You got to actually have a 20. I got
What?
Kyurgin. You have a 20 because I gave you my thingy. Ben luck.
Oh, thank you. Magical guidance.
Nice.
Wow.
You made it.
What did you need?
An 18.
You need
18.
I
So
got
we
a
see.
19 minus 1.
Oh,
hell
you
yeah.
made it. Okay.
So everyone but Tex does.
Well, thank you for that text.
So
Remember me!
so
No.
a huge hole is ripped into the bottom of the chamber of the guild pack, and emerging
God.
from this hole is a huge boar-like monster of a creature, which is 20 feet tall, 70 feet wide. Let me see. Did I do this right? Let's see. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. 70 feet wide, and it emerges out of this hole, and the ground starts to shake. The walls are starting to crumble a little bit as this beast emerges out from this hole. Jace falls to the side, and he automatically throws up a shield around to contain this beast. Niv Mizzet flies up into the air and is now flying up. His wings are causing wind and things to fly around as he hovers up. We are all gonna roll for initiative here.
Oh shoot.
Okay, cool. Quick question. What happens since I failed that deck save? I hate to ask, but I got it.
You are...
See that hole in the middle of the ground?
No, you are prone and you're gonna take some damage from debris.
Okay.
Yeah. You're taking 13 damage. As some rocks come hitting you as you fall down. And your
Rocks fall, everyone dies, yep.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, sweet. This thing looks decidedly Gruul, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm going to take the Gruul sword from my back. I'm going to enter into my first rage of the day.
Yup.
And I'm going to try and just like command it to stop, to like halt. I don't know.
Okay. So why don't you roll me a persuasion or intimidation?
Well,
which one do you want? What skill do you want to use?
Well, I've got +6 intimidation, so therefore I will do that.
Okay.
So
You roll.
That'd be the easiest
18.
encounter.
18. It's actually 22.
22?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it goes and it looks at you and its face goes right up to you. And this face is like a house. and this teeth, and you can smell its breath, and it is not smelling good. It sniffs you a couple of times. And then it turns around and doesn't do anything to you. What do you want to do? That was your, I would say that was you did a bonus, you did an action, you have a movement.
I'm gonna... Does it still look like it's going to like fight?
Insight.
Okay. Insight, where is it, that one? 10.
You do not know.
Okay, alright. In that case, I'll just end my turn there, raging, holding my sword.
Okay. And Thornton, you're up.
I'm going to hold spiritual weapon for any sign of aggression.
Okay. Alright. And it is my
Oh, that's a
turn.
bonus action.
Oh yeah. Okay, what else are you doing for your action then? So you're holding that. You can only hold. Can't do an action and hold an action. So you gotta, that would be your action.
Oh, right. The holding is the action. That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm going
you still
to
have movement.
ready the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm going to stay... Actually, I'll move... Alright, I'm done.
Okay. This thing just runs right through this the guild wall and just tears apart the walls of this thing, and the walls are now crumbling down from this attack from here, and the ceiling is crumbling, and you feel like you need to get out of this building right now because this thing is destroying this building. And that would be its turn. The NPC's turn is, as the ceiling starts to fall down, Jace uses some magic, and Niv Mizzet is using some magic to keep those walls from crumbling and falling down on all of you guys with their magic, and they go, "Get out of here now!"
Do we
Okay.
go into the hole? It seems like that's a very strong opportunity for us to find where this is all coming from.
He's like, "Go, get out of here. This is not the place to be right now. I can't hold this much longer. I'm gonna have to let go." So
Is that a no?
it is Kyurgin. What are you doing?
Wait, it's my turn.
Oh, Tex, I'm
Tex?
sorry. Yeah, sorry, Tex. Go.
If
What are you
they're saying that, then I'm just getting the fuck out of here.
doing? Okay. All right, so you are.
All right, say less.
You dash and you're out. All right, Kyurgin, what are you doing?
If they're telling us we need to leave, then I don't like doing this, but I suppose I'll also have to leave too.
All right.
I'll just, still holding my sword, I'll just, run back, to catch up with, Tex.
All right. And Thornton?
Bravely flee.
Okay.
Tactical retreat.
Actually, can I also use my action to, produce one blue mana?
That would be a bonus action.
Ah, in that case, bonus
And then you
to do
can
that.
take an action to draw a card.
Okay. I guess I'll draw a card.
Okay.
So that's what, a D40?
D40 to draw a card, and you can. I would draw a card first and see what mana you need, and then put that in there. 22.
Okay.
Okay. You got the card Arc Trail. It needs 1 red, 1 neutral, and it does 2d8 damage, and then 1d6 to another.
Oh, okay, Alright, okay.
Alright, might want to jot
That's
that
cool,
down.
thank you for that.
Okay. So you're gonna need 1 red and 1 neutral, so you can. So then, as a bonus action, you probably would want to put a red one in.
Yeah, I'll get the red.
Okay, and then you can put your characters in the new battle map. All right, you might not want to stay right there, Thornton. That's the hole lift.
Yeah, I just tracking him.
Yep. Okay, so there is debris all around you. This is the remnants of what is left of the guild pack. As the ceiling collapsed behind you, you see Niv Mizzet and Jace is holding onto his leg as they're flying way up ahead to the top. In this direction, you hear chaos is erupting in this area, if you can see where I'm clicking. But you can't climb over this debris, but there's a path this way. So it would be, I would say we go back to the top here. So it would be Kyurgin, you just did that, but you have movement. So you go ahead.
I just used my movement to get out
Yep.
here, didn't I?
Yep, but we went a whole section now. You did that, so Thornton, what are you doing?
Okay. Going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What do I see?
You're on top of the roof right here. You can't go there.
Oh,
Yeah. You gotta go, like, this is the road here.
it's roof. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh,
This is like,
sorry.
yep, no problem.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright, let me reveal for you. So, you have that. Did I reveal it? Yeah.
You showed me less.
There you go, sorry.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to cast Stone Skin on myself for an hour.
Okay. And what does that do?
Gives me resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Beautiful.
And I'm concentrating, so if I forget, remember I have to do a concentration check.
So you hear, it would be my turn after yours, Thornton, and you just hear a ton of fighting in that area and screaming and buildings collapsing. It's pretty bad right now. So,
Well,
it would be Tex. You're up.
I'll just make my way down. So, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Yep. You want to dash or you want to go? What do you got?
Yeah, I'll dash. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are.
All right. So you can see that. And probably that right there. Okay. It is Kyurgin, you're up. What are you doing?
I guess I will
You lost
also
your- you
continue
lost your
running.
rage.
I lost my rage. Okay, swords back down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I've got 40 foot movement speed.
Okay.
I suppose that I will draw another card.
Okay.
Slash roll 1d40 using my action. 31.
31. You got Flight of Fancy. It is 3 neutral, 1 blue, and a creature gains flying for 1 hour.
Oh, okay, flying for an hour.
why don't you fly up and see what's happening?
Blue. I think I'm going to use my bonus action to make a blue mana, so I've got 1 of each, and I'm just
Yep.
going to hold the cards so far.
Okay. Alright. It is more fighting, so you don't know what's happening, but it's not good. You hear a lot of crumbling, a lot of screaming, a lot of buildings breaking. It is now Tex, you're up.
You mean, Thornton?
Oh yeah, Thoradin, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Alright, so you see there, roughly there, and down here you see...
Do I see any of these bodies on the ground? Are they breathing?
No,
They look alive.
they're dead.
And back then to me then?
Yep. What do you got, Tex?
3, 4, 5, 6. Action to dash. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Alright,
Over here.
let me reveal some stuff for you.
Alright.
Alright. What do you got going on, Tex? Anything?
That's all I got. I can send my bird up to the sky to see the scout around to see like a general area of where we're supposed to be going.
Yep. Okay.
Do
so
that. It's bonus action.
Okay, so your bird flies up. Where do you want? Ping where you want your bird to be.
I'll ping further down this way to see if I'm going in the in an appropriate direction, like around this area.
Okay. So, can you see
Can
through
like
your
roll a
bird's
perception
eye?
check for it. I can. Familiar. I can see through its eyes.
But that would be an action, right?
That's just closing your eyes. I thought. I don't think it's an action.
I think you gotta
I
concentrate.
do think it is an action. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think that would. I would give that as like a free action.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see. Get the...
Well, you
That's
look
in
for
the
that.
D&D Beyond one.
Yeah, well, you look for that.
Oh, it's an action. Yep, it's an action. Yep, that's an
Yep.
action. You can see through its eyes
Yep.
until the start. Yep. All
All
right.
right, Kyurgin, you're up. What are you doing?
Should not have dashed
Yay.
then. Whoops.
Okay. So I'll move forward, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know which way Tex went, don't we?
You told me it was
yeah,
south.
Yeah, you saw. He went around the corner to the left. You didn't see farther, but him turn around the corner to the left.
I get down to this way.
So you're dashing. That's your
I
action.
could-
You can't pick up a card if you're dashing. I forgot.
Yeah, that's fair. I haven't dashed yet. I
Yeah.
think I'm going to draw one more card.
All right, go ahead. Roll it.
Draw your last pathetic card.
30. It's Aether Flash, 2 red, 2 neutral. If attacked, you deal 2d8 amp damage to this person. If they attack you, you deal
So-
2d8.
It's essentially
Like a buff.
a hellish rebuke.
It's like it's like
So it's like does it last for a while or?
no, it's a one-time deal. Use the card.
Oh,
You
okay.
do 2d8 to that person.
Okay, I guess I'll just use my bonus action to summon one more red. So I've got 2 red, 1 blue.
Yep.
And I'm just going to use a free action to shout, well not shout, I'm just going to say, do we see any enemies so far?
What if we kissed?
Like, with my mind. Shut up! Fucking...
I'm sorry, I'm talking with authority because we're touching the tips with our measuring tool.
Oh my god.
Feels so dirty.
Yeah. I'm taking those bracelets away.
Good. What does Aether Flash do again, sorry?
Aether Flash, it does, if attacked,
attacked.
you do 2d8 damage.
Deals 2d8 damage.
Yep.
Okay, right.
Alright. Anything else, Kyurgin?
No, I'm good, I'm good.
Thornton, what are you doing?
Gonna run with stubby legs. I went first. I'm all the way in the back. This tiny dwarf
Usually when
fighting.
dwarves happen to dwarves.
15, 20.
Boxes are difficult terrain, so just
Yeah,
heads up.
god damn it. 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50.
He's just rolling on these boxes.
Yeah, you can hear
Yeah.
stumbling around.
Stumbling.
Falling over.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. It is now,
Yeah.
yep, more damage to the north of you area, but you do hear some more, this crowd of Gruul, this is 20 Gruul, come running up this alleyway with spears and axes and are heading in your area, right towards you, Tex.
Okay, well, bonus action gonna poof my bird back to my gun in my hand.
Okay?
Yeah,
And
might be
that
helpful.
looks to be like a straight line. In 20 in a straight, narrow alleyway with not much room to dodge.
Nope.
That sounded pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. What does it get if I upcast it?
Kyurgin, I'll give you one chance here for perception, looking for a 12. Because you can kind of see what's
You're their king.
Oh yeah, he is their king.
Okay. Perception. 8.
You do not see
Oh,
anything.
Thought so.
Let loose.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Hakanazar's Scorcher. Straight down the line at these 20 people who are just suddenly charging at me with spears.
Yep.
They were asking for it.
Yep. It is a DC 16 dexterity save for all 20 of them.
Okay.
It'll deal 19 damage, fire damage, during that whole line.
They all...
Oh yeah. And they just get roasted.
Okay.
It's like, oh shit! Spears!
So, describe how it looks.
I'm sending the bird out up to the heavens for a moment, and I just climb over these boxes. As that happens, I settle down for a second, and then this horde of these Gruul come forward with their spears straight down this alleyway, and I just go, oh shit, and pop the gun back into my hand, spin the barrel for a second, use a red orb from my dragon hand, and just push it into the barrel and just fire straight down this line.
Yeah.
As a blast of sort of like kind of lava sort of thing, straight line of lava.
And like
fire
a
just pierces through.
horrible B-rated movie, like the first one catches on fire and it like screeches on fire, and then just like falls it through a window. And yeah, and some of them are like just disfigured and like, but the further ones in the back were able to like lessen the damage by dodge rolling out of the way a little bit and taking a little bit of that, because it's 20. And
well, it's a pierce. It's about 30 by 50 feet per 5 feet.
No,
it's
they
a
all
straight
take
alleyway.
damage. I'm just saying as
Okay.
Yeah, as flavor.
All right.
They're all taking damage. I'm just saying.
Okay, so it's like a swarm essentially.
Yeah, the first two take like I'm swarming here. The first two take are dead, and then the further in the back are like not as hurt. But okay.
And then I give Thorda a thumbs up, and then I go back behind the boxes.
Okay. So run right over that way.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And it is Kyurgin. You're up.
Kyurgin, look out! There's a horde of Gruul coming around the corner.
Okay.
I shot him. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. That's good. 3. I'm gonna stand right here and God, what's my title? Is it like Guildmaster or something?
Yeah, but you are leader of the Gruul. Yeah.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna say, you dare attack your leader?
And then
On this greatest of days? But I'm gonna say it like better.
yeah, of course. Roll me a persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion?
Well, what other skill would you probably think of?
Well, intimidation, because I'm like yelling it. Because they attacked us.
Sure. Okay. You can give me intimidation with advantage, please.
Okay, well I got a 12 from +6.
And that's with advantage?
Yeah.
Alright. So they are in a blood frenzy. But they see you and they go, oh, it's our leader! And you notice that these people are the Domri raid Gruul. And they're like, it is here! Ilharg has arisen! It is time! The End Raze is here! The End Raze is here! And...
Did I attack these people?
come!
Yes!
Let's go!
No! Never mind. You're inviting us. Maybe less attacky. Maybe I was a little jump the gun, but I saw people charging us with spears.
I'm gonna say, Ilharg appeared within the Great Hall, attacking Niv Mizzet.
Yes, it is time to bring them all down. All the guilds will fall. The End Raze is here.
How about just like some of the guild halls? Not all of them.
What should
Like
I
the
do?
rest
Should
are
I
pretty
just-
fun.
Should I
You're
tell
gonna
them to go-
bracelet whisper. You have to convince them that they're wrong.
How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that?
Say you need
Okay,
your advisor text to say something for you.
I'm
Tell them as-
gonna say, Ilharg represents the end to all things, not just the guilds and not just the city, but everything.
It will bring us back to nature, where it should belong. Let's go! And that's it for your turn. Unless you
Damn
want to do
it.
it. You can do an action in the bonus action, but that's it for now.
I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna make a blue mana, so I got 2 red, 2 blue, and yeah, that's it.
And you do see further behind them are more. Alright. And that would be... Thornton, you're up. What are you doing? You just finally got on this box, and now they all rolled past you and are leaving you. You finally climbed up. Took you like 5 minutes to get on this box, and they all just jump. Go!
You guys are going back?
The other way.
Good. 5, 10. This is like double difficult terrain, isn't it? we'll just say I've landed here. I think 50 feet of movement will get me there.
There you go.
Yeah, and I think we'll say 5, 10, 15. We'll say I'm here, and then I will cast Guardian of Faith. So,
Alright, a large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration. In an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range, the guardian occupies the space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of Moradin. Alright. Anything that moves into that space must make a dexterity saving throw. Nice!
okay, so he's going to be like right here, but he stays until 60 damage. He'll kill like 3 people. Okay, so he's going to be right next to where Tex is, and like in that space in between right here.
You got it.
Just right blocking the wall.
Yeah, blocking the way.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That is my turn.
So, up above, there is a bunch of Azorius soldiers are trying to hold back this Ilharg, this giant beast, and it is just tearing everything up around here. And you see Jace and Niv Mizzet are above, and this woman who is on fire, has fire and is shooting fire down, and there's angels all around, and they are just throwing everything at it, and all magic seems to be bouncing off this thing as it's tearing left and right. And just as you do Tex and Kyurgin, you feel a power that is familiar to you. Someone has just used a crystal of creation. And you feel it, and you kind of feel in the direction, it's to the south, way to the south of you. And then all of a sudden, Jace and Niv Mizzet just plummet to the ground. And so does the woman with fire, just plummets to the ground. You guys almost, it's so powerful that you almost feel like the waves of vibration happen as this crystal of creation happens. And they plummet, and this beast of a boar just charges deeper into Ravnica and just takes off, leaving debris in its wake. And that's where we'll leave off.
Oh shit.
Damn, this is starting to amp up, isn't it?
Yep.
Just a little bit.
Hey,
Yeah.
have you guys ever fought a Tarask?
Oh no.
You just did.
No. Oh no. Good to know. Good to know.
I thought, you know what?
All right, guys. I've seen how we need to do this.
In the beginning, there were 5 crystals of creation. They were scattered to the far reaches of wild space and protected by guardians. One such guardian was Bellinak, an ancient black dragon, killed for his knowledge by the Illithid and Noki. He placed his consciousness in an orb and placed it on a ship. Now, his adventurers search for the other crystals before they fall into the wrong hands.